Hello, friends. How are you doing? I hope that you are doing well. And I just wanted to express my deepest gratitude for you showing up and being here with me. This is our energy of the week. And if you're new here, I do this, or I try to do this every week. I wasn't able to do it one week because we had no electricity due to Texas weather, and then I wasn't able to do it last week because the Texas weather had taken out my computer. So anyway, I'm back, and thank you for being here. This basically what I do is I just tune into the energy of the collective that is watching this video and ask for whatever messages or whatever we need to be aware of this week, what kind of energy the week is going to have. It's a very generalized reading. Take what resonates, throw out the rest. I use 2 different decks, sometimes 3. I got a new deck called Whispers of the Ocean. It's by Angela Hartfield, and I really like her decks. I really do. The art, the artists that she chooses and the messages that are used are just, I really enjoy it. Anyway, let's get to our energy of the week. So this is for March the 8th through the 14th. And we're going to go ahead and see what this week holds for us. I'm pretty excited about this week. I have some things that are have new adventures. Let's say that. All right, let's see. Tell us about this week. Tell me about this week. What do I need to know about this week for all of us? What do we need to know? Okay, let's see. Wow, okay, so a lot of this is about your goals and career. A lot of things are coming through about releasing the old ideas of what you have about yourself, releasing the old programming around your ability and your capability and things of that nature, and really sitting down and asking yourself how much you are committed to what it is that you want to bring into this world, what it is that you are building, what it is that you are creating, what it is that you are cultivating, all of those things that you are manifesting. It's really asking you to sit down and say, ask yourself, how committed am I to this? Is this really the path that I want? Is this really what I want to do? I feel like there's some shifting that's going on. You're being asked to do things that are uncomfortable and out of your norm and maybe a little risk-taking, but that's exactly where you should be, where you need to be, so the more we grow, the more we expand, the more risks we take, the better we believe, or we start to really understand how when we follow our heart, our dreams, our passions, the universe totally supports us in that. The universe supports us in our dreams and our passions. Make sure that you are going 100% in what you are trying to manifest. That means don't be, my dad's word, half-assing. Don't be, putting the minimal amount of effort, the minimal amount of action, the minimal amount of work in order to see things come to fruition. Things don't have to require, there's a difference between working hard and hardworking. It doesn't have to be a struggle. It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be hard, but you do have to be committed to it. You do have to be passionate about it. You do have to be in it. You do have to be committed. In all the things, in relationships and careers, and in all of the areas. If you're not in it, then, and you're not 100% in it, you're not giving it, the most that you can give it, giving it your all, then you're kind of cutting yourself short. Because I don't believe that putting minimal effort into things really gets things accomplished. And like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like you can do the minimal to get by, then that's cool. That's just not my resonance. That's not what I believe. I believe that we put our heart into everything that we do, and in that process we see so much growth, so much fruition. Let go of the things that people have told you about who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing. Even let go of my, what I say about, you need to be devoted, or you need to be engaged, or you need to be, 100 in what you're trying to build. If that doesn't resonate with you, then let it go. Find your truth in what resonates with you, and do what you want to do. Be what you want to be. Find your definition for each thing, each goal that you have. What does it look like? How does it feel? And see yourself doing that, and become that, and be committed to what you want to see. I feel like in the beginning of the week we may get triggered with something that will make us spiral into victim mentality. And it's okay, it happens, triggers happen, but use that to empower yourself. Use that in order to reflect on where you are and how far you have come. This is important when you get triggered, when you have things that come up, when you have things that bubble up and they're in your face and you spiral hard, like I did last week. You use those opportunities to see, oh wow, this would have taken me down for a week. This would have taken me down for a month. This may have taken me completely out of the game, but it only took me out of the first 15 minutes of the game. It only took me out of the first round. It only took me out of the first or second round. Whereas it would have taken me forever to come back up from my spiral. When your triggering occurs, if it does occur for you in the beginning of the week, make sure that you're expressing yourself with love. You are being loving and kind to yourself. You are also expressing your boundaries, your, cutting ties, whatever it is. You're expressing it, and you're coming from a place of love. Not anger, not resentment, not hate, not disgust. You're coming from a place of love. And so, let's see what else. What else do we have? I just hear the sun will come out tomorrow. So if you have been having seasonal depression and you have been just feeling in a funk because of all the darkness and the rain and the snow and the cold, and it's not your thing, the sun is coming. The sun is already here in Texas, but the sun is coming. I got a little bit of a sunburn yesterday, but the sun is coming. The brightness is coming. The light is coming. Hold on and don't give up before the miracle happens. A lot of the times when we're going through growth periods, and we're in hermit mode because we've just been like, I don't want to deal with anything or anyone. I just want to be with myself. We'll have those moments where it's like, I just don't want to do this. Maybe I'm just not on the right path. Maybe I'm just not doing it correctly. Maybe it's just not for me. Maybe it's not meant for me. Maybe it's something that other people can have, but I can't. Those moments are the moments that you need to push through. And I'm not saying, if you keep, each time that you fail or fall or whatever, get back up. Learn from it. If you are tired of doing it and it doesn't bring you joy anymore and it doesn't fill your heart, ask yourself why you started. Ask yourself why you continue. And if you're not in the same place you were, that's okay. If you don't want to continue, that's okay. But don't give up before the miracle happens. Don't stop before you see your dream come true. Because sometimes it's just so, it feels like you're just trudging through really thick, dense times, because you have to go through the lessons and you have to be ready for the blessings and for the fruition and for the manifestations that you're calling in. You have to be at the same resonance, the same vibrancy and vibration. And a lot of the times we see it and we want it, but we don't feel as though we're worthy of it. And so we have to go through the denseness. And just like in the world, in the collective, we have to go through this dense, dark times in order to come out grown from all of the experiences. And realizing and being grateful for the beauty and the small little things around us. I am so grateful for so much every day. Sometimes I wake up and I have these intrusive thoughts, and then I just sit back and I'm like, no, I'm grateful for this, and I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for this. And just don't give up before the magic happens. Don't give up before you get your due reward. Don't give up. Keep going. I believe in you. I believe in us. I believe in you. And so when you're feeling like giving up and you're feeling like confused and you're wondering why it's not working and you want to just give up, remember, I believe in you. And I understand, because I was there. I was there the week before last. And that's why I said, if I've ever helped you, let me know, because I needed to know if I was still making a difference in people's lives. And yesterday, when I was at the flea market, at the Kyle flea market, and I was able to give people validation and let them be seen and let them know that they are seen and watch them just light up. It was amazing. It was absolutely beautiful. And no, I didn't make a lot of money, and it was mostly just hanging out with my son. But those moments where I was able to touch those lives yesterday and watch the bright, beautiful, light beam out of them as they were seen and recognized and validated was incredible. And that right there is what I do this for. the transformation, the ability for people to recognize their own sovereignty, their own abilities, their own light is amazing. So don't give up when there's so many souls that you have yet to touch. I love you guys. I know I rambled on a bit, but I don't know, maybe that was something I needed to share. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a beautiful and a blessed existence, friends. Keep dreaming the best dreams. Take care.